Hello there assassins, welcome back to another Wheelassassin guide. I am back on my world with Wallace and Gromit because we are going to be building another Aardman favourite. This is actually my favourite character in the entire Aardman universe, if you want to call that, the ACU. This is Feathers McGraw. Look at this dude. This may be the coldest Minecraft tutorial I have ever built in my life. How cool is he? We have ourselves the revolver in the left hand there, the sack on the right hand, and then of course the rubber glove hat. I mean, what screams supervillain more than a penguin with a revolver? I don't know what does. Nothing. There's nothing. It's so cool. I actually came up with this design the other night. It was actually really late when I built this. So the eyes, I'm still like on the fence if I like the eyes or not. But they are very small. Like the penguin himself does have very small eyes. So I wanted to use something very small to represent that, and I went with wither skeleton skulls. But you can also use dragon eggs. I found they look really cool. So do just normal black concrete blocks, but of course because we're using coal here, the black concrete doesn't stand out as much as the wither skeleton skulls, which are obviously a little bit more grey than black. So if you guys want to go ahead and swap around some materials, then please feel free, but definitely use this as a base, because I think the base itself is pretty awesome. So yeah, without further ado, let's get ourselves some materials and get building ourselves this evil penguin. Alright then guys, so to go ahead and make a start with Feathers McGraw, we're going to take ourselves acacia planks, a block of coal, snow, acacia stairs, wither skeleton skulls or dragon eggs, depending on what you want to use for the eyes, some red concrete, and some stripped oak wood. Alright then, I'm going to line up with my original one, which is about here. I'm going to take acacia firstly. I'm going to go with 3 blocks just like so, and then I'm going to jump a block across and build another 3. I'll double stack both of these, and then double stack 2 in the middle. Then build 2 and 2, 2 and 2. So it kind of looks like kind of chicken feet just here, but of course we want to build a penguin, so they're a little bit more flat. So we'll take ourselves 2 more blocks out the front of each of these, like so. And then we take some blocks here, and we build these up to 5. Now we have number 1, so 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, just like so. We'll then take a block of coal here and here, here and here, so they're forward, and connect them over, just like so. Then we build 2 blocks out on the back. Sorry about my squeaky controller. Been doing a lot of building lately and it's catching up. There we go. That looks good. Now we need to come out on the side as well for these 4. On both sides, of course, going backwards. Like this. That looks pretty good. Now we have ourselves 4 on these sides. We want to come in a block, just in the middle 5 like so. And then we'll do the middle 3 like that. So that one should line up with the front of the toes like so. And on the back here we only want to do 5. Like so. That is Feathers McGraw's actual like body width just there. Perfect. Now what I'm going to do for the back is I'm going to build up the back firstly before building up the front, just so we have ourselves like a back panel to work against, which is going to be very helpful for us. So we'll take ourselves 7 from the 5 at the back, like so. And then we're going to start to build this 7 going upwards. Now I believe it's about 5, but I'm sorry to zoom across here, but I just need to check because my photos are a bit bad. It is going to be this block here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks actually, just here. It's a bit difficult when we're using black materials because you can't actually see the little gaps between them. If I like hover over my acacia here, you can see there's that tiny little like black line of an outline. Now on darker materials it's very hard to see that outline. If they allowed you to change the color of it, that would be really helpful. But yeah, those the like black concrete and blocks of coal, they are very hard to see the difference between them. So it's very important to go and check. So yeah, we want 6 of these 7 blocks. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, whoopsie, 6, just like so. Then we want to do ourselves another 5, oopsie, 5 in here, for 2 lots this time, like so. And then we do 3 for 2 lots at the very top, just up like so. Now, we don't want Feathers to be very, very tall. He is quite a small penguin, of course, but he is small and angry and mighty and scary. So we're trying to build him to scale right here. So there we go. That is awesome. All right, now that we need to switch to the front side of him to build up that belly. Now, the belly is pretty easy to do. We just take ourselves out the front of our blocks that we're going to build by one layer. So we're going to actually start like one layer out from the penguin. So we start to build the belly on this part of the blocks of coal, but we're going to do this for 5, just like so. Now the belly will go up next for 7, so 7 like so, and it's also going to go up for 5 blocks. So 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you can see that lines up with the block of coal on the back. That means we then have to line up the rest of the blocks with a block of coal on the back. So we do 2 lots of 5, and now 2 lots of 3 up at the top here, like so. And now we're going to kind of copy this with our block of coal on the inside. So we do the 7 back in here, and then we build this up. Is this 7? It could be even be 9. No, it's 7 just there. Perfect. So yeah, we'll build this one just as like a blank wall at the back here, and then we do the 2 on the sides, building all this up. And now we go in for those 2 in the middle there, like that. So we have this shape just here, which looks pretty cool. Now we don't add any blocks on the... Oh, we do actually... Sorry, we do actually add some blocks on the sides here, just to build out a little bit from the belly area, like so. Yeah, to give him a bit more of a front profile, like so. That looks good. Now we need to go ahead and build from the front here, coming backwards into this gap here, but not going any further than the gap. Like that, and then we'll do the same from the lower point to here, and again this way, like so. And down here you can also do the same thing. As you can imagine, this kind of curves around like an actual body to really build a 3D shape. To build 2 DD shapes, DD? What? 2 2D shapes. I didn't mean to say that. 2 2D shapes into a big 3D shape. Oh my word, right. So we'll do ourselves just 4 blocks there, like so. Oh my word. 4 like so. There we go. That looks awesome. It looks like a very big egg on legs, which kind of reminds me of Chicken Run 2, but we're not going to be building that today. There we go. And now we start to build up the head up here. Now the head actually comes up for 7 blocks in total, so we can build 3, then 3 around the side, and then 3 across the back here, so we have to build those 3 in there like so. As I say, these goes up to 7, so we have number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Build all these up now. This is not too bad, I don't think. This is actually a pretty easy section, all things considered. Almost there now, almost there. Here we go. We reached the top, and this is of course where we're going to add in our face and the facial features, and then of course build the rest of Feathers in a moment. So for the facial features, it is of course pretty easy to build some eyes. We're going to go to the very top up here, add ourselves 2 eyes up there like so. We'll do ourselves a block of acacia just down in the middle. Looks pretty derpy. We'll do ourselves a stair just here. We'll do a block just down diagonally from what we've just done on both sides, with an upside down stair coming forward. And then 2 blocks in here. And then a block back here with an upside down stair just here, and an upside down stair out the front for the beak. And there we go. That looks awesome. Okay. Now for the hat up here, we'll take ourselves 3 blocks of red concrete. We'll build the middle one up for 2, and then forward for 1 block. This is going to be for the rubber glove, of course. Rubber glove? Rubber. So 3 blocks on these sides now, with 1 block in the center. 3 blocks across the back. We'll do ourselves 3 in here, with 3 up, and another 3. Build this over, just by a block. And then actually we'll build 2, just down from it, and 2 up here. And then maybe 1 up top as well, just to, you know, surround that area there, get it all done. Sorted out. Build another block in here and here, and then in this one we'll build 1, 2, one forward, and then another 2 going up like so for the bigger finger, probably the middle finger of the rubber glove. Even, not glove. The rubber glove. There we go. That looks good. And then we'll go into this gap here, and we'll build ourselves 1, 2, 3. Let's go 4, 5 blocks, and build 1 block back, like so. And down here we need to add another one. We'll do 1, 2, out the back for 1, and then up for 1 just here. So we have ourselves 4 fingers in like so. If you want to add in another one, you just do 1 out the back like that. It looks better with the 1 out the back, I think. Look at that. That looks awesome. Now we need to go ahead and start to build our wings. So our penguin is actually a bird, and of course, being able to hold a gun. Very, very accurate to, nature. Let's get that done. So for the sides of feathers, we're going to come to, well, any side, they're both the same at the moment. We just take ourselves another 2 blocks for 3 in these gaps just here to reach this part before going into the head. So literally just 2 kind of layers of this. Like that. Awesome. Just gives a bit more of a muscle profile as well, I guess. And then if we go around to the left side, if we were feathers, it's going to be his left over here. We will take ourselves down to this block just here, so just this one, before going up into the next bit. We'll build down for about 3 blocks, like this. Out for another 3 blocks, so that's now 2 lots of 3. I'll build forward for another 3, like that. And then I want to start to build this into a shape coming down from this. So I'll do 2 with a 3rd one, another 3 just here, another 3 just out the front of that. So I have this shape going for me right now. And then I'm going to build out 3 on the side again to go 2 more forward, like this. So the wing is kind of arched forward quite a bit there. And we also want to add in 1 little trigger finger for the actual revolver in here. So this one is going to need to be kind of tucked back into where the gun will be, just in there. Awesome, that looks good. Yeah, that looks pretty funky. There we go. Awesome. That's ready to go for us, which is brilliant. Now the next thing to do is going to be to build... Oh, actually what I'm going to do quickly is just knock out those ones that connect it, just to keep everything trimmed back there. Like so. It might even come to... I was looking at this and being like, oh, that's a bit too big for what we were after. But I think, to be honest, that is actually accurate to what I did in my original one. Yeah, when the gun is in there, it'll probably look much better. So the other side is a little bit easier. Of course, this one is going to be holding the bag. So it is a little bit simpler than what we've just done. It's literally following down our sort of pattern here as we come down. So we've got this one coming down for those 2. Then 1, and I'm going to add in another one just here. I'm going to go out again, just from that one. So like so. And then I'll go out a 3rd time. Oh, let me just check. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, I have 3. Yeah, and then I'm going to go out a 3rd time. So I'll build 3 in there with 3 coming out. This is going to be my biggest position. Coming down just to here before reaching the bottom of his kind of belly area, like that. So he's kind of got something under his arm here, and it's of course going to be the sack of things here. I haven't watched The Wrong Trousers in a long time, so I can't quite remember what's in his bag. But there is something important in here for sure. So we need to go ahead and represent that just here. Like he's clutching at it, and holding everyone up, holding Gromit up, I'm pretty sure, with the revolver. So yeah, for this bag, we'll take ourselves the stripped oak wood. We'll go into the gap down here, under the armpit, and just build a block forward from the wing just here. Then we'll build these 3 blocks forward, like that, before going into 4 again. Then we build 3, 3, and 3, like so. And then we'll go into this gap here, and under the wing we'll follow it for 3, coming right down for the 3, and then forward for 3. We'll build ourselves a block of coal to match the wing just beneath this, so for those 3 as well. And that is where the wing stops, so it's like really got a good grasp under his arm there. We'll take a block of wood just on the 2nd block back, and up here as well, just like so. And you can also build these ones back as well by a block. We want to go to the furthest position back on this front section, so just this one, and up here as well for these ones. Build this one over here down for 2, and these ones down here for 3, just like so. Then I'm going to spin myself around just this way, and I'm going to go ahead and add in myself behind this 3. I'm going to start from up here for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 and 6 blocks down. Then I'll start from the second block down and just stop down here on the 5. Then I'll build 3 on the back. Then I'll go to around the corner here, and I want to build on the back here for this 5 here. So up from the 3 and down from the 3. And then I'm going to build 4. So just stopping before I reach the top of the 5 like I've done previously. Then I'll build in here just by adding in 2, 2, and 2. Then I'm going to copy this on the back, like so. And I'm also going to build the front, just to the front, like this, just by adding in blocks, coming down from the top here, and in there like so. So everything is looking pretty awesome, like an actual bag should. Like an actual robber should, you know, looking stylish. There we go. Awesome, so we have ourselves the bag. We just need to build the gun, and then Feathers McGraw is completed. So now then, to arm our bird, we will take ourselves these materials just here. We want some polished andesite slabs, some stone slabs, some polished andesite stairs, stone stairs, and finally a spruce plank as well. We'll take ourselves 2 spruce planks behind the block of coal for the trigger finger, and 2 again. We'll take ourselves a stone block built with stone slabs just beneath the block of coal, and then another forward from it. Then around here, we'll continue our spruce slabs coming down another 2, like that. We'll take ourselves a block built here with our stone, and our stone here. Then we want to go ahead and stick ourselves a stair on this one, so just on the second block in. We will stick ourselves a stair just here, this way around, and a block in between those 2 of stone, by the way. We'll take ourselves upside down polished andesite stairs here behind the stone stair, and flip the corner. Don't build on these 2, build yourself 2 stone blocks, and then build andesite stairs upside down here. You want to stack these with normal ones on top for the actual barrel of the revolver. Then we take ourselves 2 stone blocks, an upside down stone stair in here, and then ourselves a stone slab up there above the stair for how you sort of cock the revolver there. We'll take ourselves a slab up here for 3, so one is going to be coming forward. Down beneath here, we want to add ourselves in a block and then a slab. Then we want to take ourselves forward from the barrel with our andesite. So we'll build andesite blocks for 4, like so. Then we'll stick ourselves a stone stair at the front, but facing towards the penguin as like an iron sight. And then drop down here, we'll take ourselves a block here, a slab beneath that block, just in here, and then a slab up the front just there before reaching the barrel, like that. So 2 blocks of the barrel are kind of nothing on them, but the rest of it has some detailing or other, like that. And you can imagine the rest of the holster on the other side is obviously covered up by his hand, so his wing, sorry. Sorry, terminology's wrong, there we go. Like that. So we have ourselves the gun, the penguin, and the bag. Oh my word, that is so cool. I had a feeling there was one thing missing, and it's just 1 stone stair just here before the barrel there, like so. Well, before the, you know, the spinny thing of a revolver, where you load the bullets. I'm not American, I know nothing about guns, but there we go. Well, there we are, assassins. That is my coldest tutorial to date, how to build a criminal penguin in Minecraft. No, thank you so much for watching this Wallace and Gromit tutorial once again. If you guys actually do want to go ahead and build the main characters from Wallace and Gromit, of course Wallace and Gromit, weirdly enough. You can find them on the channel as well. There'll be a link in the description to each of those tutorials. They do look absolutely awesome together, and it'd be really cool to see people like take Feathers McGraw here and then put him in front of Gromit with his hands up, say. That'd be really cool. So let me know what you come up with in the comments below. Maybe tag me on social media if you have any pictures of the builds that you create with these tutorials. I would definitely love to see. But until then, guys, definitely drop a like on this video if you have enjoyed it. Please go ahead and stick around by subscribing or considering subscribing if you're new around here and want to check out future and crazy tutorials, really. I promise I do speak English in most of my tutorials, just today I'm having a bit of a wobble. You can also find me on social media, like I said, so that is at Wheelassassin over on stuff like Pinterest, Instagram, and what's the other one called? Oh, TikTok, that's the one. So yeah, go follow me up on those. But you take the best of care, guys. Have an epic rest of your day, and I will see you all very shortly for another Wheelassassin guide. Goodbye for now, Assassins. Thank you so much.